So I am here at Dorton Elementary School in Dorton, Kentucky, and I have with me Michaelin Atkins, who just won the 2025 Governor's Cup competition for middle grades composition. That is a mouthful. And I have her coach with me, and can you just tell us, why is this competition a big deal?
It is a huge deal. Michaelin joined our team last year, and this year she competed in written composition, and she did as last year as well. And so for her to be a state champion this year is just amazing. She's an amazing young lady, and I'm so glad to have her on my team.
Established in 1985, the Kentucky Governor's Cup is a statewide competition that tests students in different areas of academic knowledge, cultural literacy, creativity, risk assessment, and critical thinking. Atkins competed against 115 other students in a composition competition in which they were asked to write a paper on whether or not scientific patents should still exist.
Was that intimidating? Like, what was your whole thought process?
I found it hard to argue that because our other prompts had been art, recreational activities, so something so scientific was a harder thing to write.
So what did you do? Did you struggle with it, or what was it like in the moment?
I struggled with the first paragraph, but after I got all of my reasons, it was pretty easy to write.
That's crazy. How was there requirements for how long this paper had to be? How many words?
No, we had a word count, which was a limitation on words, but we didn't have to use them all. There was no penalty for short paragraphs or long paragraphs.
Students were critiqued on organization, thought process, reasoning, and grammar. Dorton Elementary School has competed in the Governor's Cup since its inception and boasts some of the highest academic scores in Kentucky.
We also had a student last year to place 5th at state in the same category in composition. So for us to have this year a state champion from the same school is just, like I said, I'm blown away by how smart these kids are, and I'm so proud of them.
Even though Atkins excels in writing, she wants to keep it as a hobby and has other plans for college.
So you're in 8th grade right now. You're probably not even thinking about college, right?
I am.
You are?
I've been thinking of college since 5th grade.
So you're a very smart person. That is amazing. What do you want to do?
I want to be a psychologist or a psychiatrist.
That's incredible. That and probably includes some writing and that whole analyzing, analytical mind. So that's cool.
After this interview, Atkins was taken out to Texas Roadhouse to celebrate and will be receiving a trophy from the governor. Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Robin Tillman.